was unfairly blocked from the GOP, and I'm saying that it wasn't because of a cabal.
The debates, he wasn't asked questions at the debates, he was kept out of the debates. The media is not the one that kept Ron Paul out of the media. The Republican Party kept Ron Paul out of the media.
Sure.
Why would they do it?
When did you call the media and say, hey, I really want to hear what Ron Paul has to say?
When did I call the media and say I want to hear what Mitt Romney, Herman Cain, Michelle Bachmann, anyone wants to say? I never called the media and told them that.
But they weren't being kept out of the debates. They weren't being kept out of the media. They weren't purposely kept out of the media.
Many of the first debates, Herman Cain didn't have any questions. So, I mean, it's not that we didn't have access. Everybody had access. Everybody was on the stage together.
When did they bring Ron Paul on the stage and ask him the same questions they asked everybody else?
Ron Paul was on the stage for every debate.
No, he wasn't. No, he
Yeah,
wasn't.
they had all the Republican candidates there.
When? I didn't catch that. I didn't watch all the debates.
For all the debates I saw, Ron Paul was on there because he always got one or two questions, and it was always one of the silly, stupid questions about product.
Thank you. Thank you. When did you contact the Republican Party, the people that you knew? John, when did you contact, say, listen, we have to start treating Ron Paul as just one of the other candidates, instead of zeroing him out on his lunacy? When? That's all I've ever asked.
I never did, but I never called.
John, did you?
Never.
anyone.
Okay. Do you know
That's not
any
my
other
job.
I think he's a lunatic and he should have been called out.
Well, there's things to be said about you too, but Ron Paul at least had a voice of freedom that shouldn't have been silenced.
Hooray.
That's the only thing I've ever asked. Did I say I want Ron Paul as president? Did I ever say that?
No, but
All
you're
I ever said.
understanding. Your counterpoint is I never made that conversation for anybody. I never called the Republican Party. I could care less about the Republican. I'm not going to call them and say, hey, we need to start treating everybody fairly. That's not my job.
If you want to do that, you do it at your precinct. You cannot do it up at the top.
At the conventions that he wasn't cheated?
He was cheated.
Thank you.
And you know what? All of this happens at the precinct. It doesn't happen up at
You
the
know what you're
RNC.
saying to me is exactly why I agree with both of you on the two-party system. 100%.
In 2 election cycles, this
You know
problem
what I
gets
think
solved.
We need to do? We need to shut down the corporate Republican Party and start cleaning up the mess that they've made of our liberties.
Amen.
Open up a different party.
Ah.
With all the big people in that Republican Party gone. No, you can't be ahead of anything anymore, and start a new party.
That starts at the precinct.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we agree on everything here. I absolutely agree. That's the only way you're going to change anything.
I never stood up and said, I want Ron Paul as president. Even though I think he'd have
Ron
been good.
Paul would make a
I never-
sucky president.
Well,
No, I think we've got a sucky president right now.
But so I think
You make a great
that I
comment.
addressed the questions you had, Harry.
but do you believe Romney would have been better?
Yes.
Hell no.
NDAA supporting Romney.
Yes.
Do you think he would have stopped the drones that are above our head?
No.
No.
But he would have stopped Obama.